Namaste. Although I was born and live in the UK, I am Hindu and recently felt very hurt when I came across some tweets from Shashi Tharoor, a Congress MP. In the tweets, he defends his book, The Great Indian Novel, in which he sets the Mahabharat in the 20th century and describes some of India's most important icons performing profoundly offensive and adharmic practices. Offensive practices such as Naya Indian women having multiple lovers. I have read the historical texts where these practices were first recorded by the British Anthropological Institute of Great Britain. I'm sure even Shashi would agree that these colonial historians did not have the incentive, will, or understanding to fairly and properly pass judgment on Hindus. It is well known that the British powers were using every trick to try to destroy Hindu pride in a desperate bid to control India. But even these colonials say things like, "No instance of this practice has come to my notice in the course of my investigations. Nowhere is the marriage tie more rigidly observed or respected. Nowhere is it more jealously guarded or its neglect more savagely avenged. And the Naya women are as chaste and faithful as their neighbours." Why does Shashi ignore these statements? Why did he say such derogatory things about a whole community of Indians, the Nayas? Why did he reject the fundamental truth known to every true Hindu, that a Hindu wife is utterly devoted to her husband? Has he not read the Ramayana and seen Ma Sita's despair? I can't imagine a UK MP publishing a book insulting important people from the Bible without disciplinary action and a huge public backlash. Shashi describes the people who criticise his book as political fake news peddlers, part of an organised campaign. Well, Shashi, you are part of an organised political campaign. A campaign you have built up in the most desperate of ways, publishing sacrilegious and sensationalist books being only one way. People of Kerala, think very carefully when you cast your vote.